think the hardest part about losing you is knowing I didn't lose you because you stopped loving me. I lost you because I didn't know how to love you the way you deserved. And that's a heavy thing to sit with, because it means there's no one else to blame. Not timing, not circumstances, not some big dramatic fight. Just me. Just the slow realization that I had someone in my life who cared about me deeply, and I didn't handle that the way I should have. You were different. I don't think I realized that while you were still here. When someone is always kind to you, always patient, always willing to understand you, you start to think that's normal. Like that kind of love just exists everywhere. But it doesn't. And I didn't fully understand that until you were gone. You had this way of caring about people that felt genuine. You didn't do things halfway. When you love someone, you really love them. You listen to the little things I said. You remember details about my life that I probably forgot I even told you. You supported me when I was stressed, when I was unsure about things, when I didn't fully believe in myself. You saw something good in me, even when I wasn't always showing my best side. And the truth is, I got comfortable with that. Not in the good way, in the careless way. The kind where you start assuming someone's love will always be there no matter how you act. And that's just not fair. Because you gave me a lot of patience, more than most people would have. You forgave things that probably shouldn't have needed forgiveness. You stayed when it would have been easier just to walk away. And I think deep down you just hoped that eventually I'd understand how much you cared. But instead I took longer than I should have. I didn't always show up the way you did. I didn't always match your effort. Sometimes I was distant when you needed reassurance. Sometimes I made you feel like you were asking for too much, when really you were just asking for the bare minimum. And I hate that I made you feel that way. Because you never asked for anything unreasonable. You just wanted consistency. You wanted to feel valued. You wanted to know that the person you were giving your heart to actually appreciated it. And you deserved that. You deserve someone who made you feel safe loving them. Instead, I gave you uncertainty. And the thing about people like you, the sweet ones, the patient ones, is that they don't leave right away. They stay longer than they probably should. They try to understand. They give second chances, sometimes even third chances, because they believe in people. They believe things can get better. And I think you believe that about me. You believed I'd eventually grow into the person you saw potential in. But there's only so long someone can keep their heart to someone who isn't holding it properly. Eventually, even the kindest person reaches their limit. And when you left, you didn't do it with anger. You didn't yell. You didn't try to hurt me back. You just stopped trying. And that silence felt heavier than any argument could have. Because it made me realize something. You weren't leaving because you didn't love me anymore. You were leaving because loving me was starting to hurt you. And I hate that I was the reason for that. I hate that someone who treated me so gently walked away feeling like they weren't valued enough. And you didn't deserve that. Not from me. Not from anyone. Sometimes I wonder if you knew how much you meant to me. I don't think I said it enough. I don't think I showed it enough. And that's something I deeply regret. Because now when I think about you, I see things differently. I remember how patient you were, how you check in on me, how you try to make my day better in small ways. Little things that seemed normal at the time, but now I realize how rare they were. And the truth is, you probably would have loved me through a lot. Through my confusion, through my flaws, through the parts of life where I was still figuring myself out. You were willing to grow with me, but I just didn't protect that. I treated something rare like it was guaranteed. And nothing in life is guaranteed, especially not someone's heart. I don't know where you are now. Maybe you found someone who treats you the way you always deserved.